Good morning. Today is May 15th, 2025. I really need to get more comfortable talking in front of the camera. So I figured, how do I use Glamour Magick in my YouTube project? I have a bunch of notes. I made a sigil. We'll get into it.
I call upon the east and air, the elemental mind, the earth, the elemental guides, the elemental grant us your resilience, we ask you for adaptability no matter the terrain. Hail, hail, and welcome.
So, let's get intentional. I really like this camera setup. I have kind of styled my desk area and I've got some nice pretty lights. I think visually this is doing really it's good. It's a good start. I like having a dark background, but I don't like that my hair is just meh, just like a dull meh color. So I really want to dye my hair in a way that is intentional and magical, and we're going to work with the energy we've got. Today is Thursday. Thursday is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is expansion, it's luck, pushing boundaries, spirituality as well, it's like knowledge and pursuits, just kind of expanding past your previous limitations. Jupiter right now is in Gemini, which is really inquisitive, playful, experimental, mercurial, it doesn't take things too seriously. And that's kind of, how I feel about dyeing my hair. I change my hair a lot, and this is just another experiment. We've got the Sun in Taurus, Uranus is in Taurus, and Mercury is in Taurus. And the Sun and Uranus will be making a conjunction this Saturday, so in a couple days. So they're approaching each other right now. That's really good for some personality work. Uranus is really experimental. It's kind of a weirdo. It likes to try new things and be a little avant-garde. And the Sun is our ego and our outward expression, so it's kind of good for experimenting with how I'm expressing myself. We've got the Moon in Sagittarius, Venus. We've got Venus in Aries, along with Neptune in Aries as well. Venus in Aries is interesting because Venus is about beauty. We're going to be doing Glamour Magick. It's about self-expression and self-confidence and comfort. Aries is the ram. It's the first sign of the zodiac, and in medical astrology, it's associated with the head. So today we're going to be doing hair dye on the head, Glamour Magick, Venus, Aries. Pretty cool. So this all seems like really good weather for what we're doing today. I'm going to proceed. So what I've done is kind of create an intention and a sigil to go along with that intention. Breaking through the surface of old patterns into new ones. Push through discomfort. Don't be afraid to improvise in order to move forward. Deliberate, intentional, and expansive movement. And then I drew a sigil for today, which is this guy. All right, we're gonna start by consecrating our materials for the work today. And the first step of this hair dye ritual is going to be the bleaching process. So the end goal today is to dye my hair pink. And I've had pink hair before, I like how it looks. I have not had it pink while it is this short. So what we're going to do is we're going to put my sigil onto the box of bleach and consecrate those materials. So actually, I'm gonna put it on everything. So first, I'm gonna be using this Keracanvas Bleach Kit. We're not trying to go platinum, we're just trying to get it light enough to put some color in it. So, okay, what else? And the kit. So this, we're gonna put my sigil on, and the bleach, we'll put the same sigil on it. I'm going to write it on the outside of this box, consecrate the bleach. I'm going to paint it on the bottom of the bowl, and maybe if I can find a silver Sharpie, I'll write it on the handle of the brush. So let's go ahead and do the sigilling. All right, so I put my sigil on the box, and then I put Venus and Aries on the top. So that sigil is done. We've got our mixing bowl and our brush. This brush is super cute. It's got rainbow bristles. Awesome. All right, I do want to keep these. I do want to make sure that at least on the brush, the sigil stays away from the bleach, because if I use marker on this, I don't want the marker to get into the chemical. All right, temporary solution. So for today, we'll put it on masking tape. This is to save my own ass. So I'm gonna just wrap the handle. All right, so we've got our handle wrapped. And then go ahead and put the same sigil. All of this is literally just extra steps. You do not need to take any of this as like a recipe or something that can't be improvised. The point is I'm using what I've got for the most part. The hair dye I obviously had to buy. But to make things magical doesn't necessarily take any extra cash. To make things magical just takes intention. So I've got my sigil on the brush handle. That takes care of that. Now for this one, I'm gonna put it on the bottom of the bowl. So this is another plan. I'm gonna use the color purple and I'm going to paint the sigil on the bottom of this bowl. And I might decorate it with some other planetary sigils as well. Nicely enchanted bowl, our nice enchanted brush. I'm really not used to putting myself in front of the camera, but part of today's exercise is stepping into a future self that is more comfortable doing this and does this all the time and is able to do this for work. Plenty of other people do this for work. I don't see why I can't, except that I'm scared. But you know, part of growing transformation is being scared and doing the thing anyway. So let's start with this bleach.
Oh, hello. You want to say hello to the camera? You can say hello.
Okay. 1 part bleach, 2 parts developer. Use a scale for accuracy. No, it turned off. How dare you? Fuck. We can recover, we can recover, we can recover. Whoop. 1 ounce. That's not a lot. Alright, let's just use the whole thing, because that fucked me up, and now, you know, sometimes things don't go as planned. I tried to be good, I tried to use a scale. Now the scale's off again. Maybe the battery's dead. Who knows? It's not worth it. Bleach is like, what, 15 bucks? I'm not gonna be that precious with it. Cream developer, all of it. Go, go, go. Definitely gonna be way too much for my hair, but you know, I'd rather have the ratios right. Yeah, first, be smart, follow the instructions, and wear gloves. In magic, it's pretty typical to hear things like doing anything in a clockwise direction is going to bring things in. It's going to be attractive. It's going to draw things to you. But since I want to do this as a lifting, releasing, clearing process, what we're going to do is we're going to stir it in a counterclockwise direction. And we're just going to tell this bleach that you are going to strip away all of these insecurities that do not serve me anymore. You're going to pull out all the bullshit, all of the judgment, anything other people put on you, anything you put on yourself, things you may have told yourself in the mirror that you don't mean or that you regret. This bleach is going to pull it out and get rid of it. That is the goal. We have finished the bleaching process. So now that we've done the bleaching part, now is just the time to sit with it. So this is kind of a good opportunity to do a meditation or like sit and journal. So I've got my journal here. I'm just gonna start writing about all of the things that I want to release, let go, all the things that I don't want to carry with me after today. All right, this is the reveal. Hello! Fresh bleach. God, it looks like a wig. It's so flippin' yellow. I don't hate it. I like that it contrasts with the black background. Like, I think it stands out a little bit more. So, this is perfect. This is exactly what this hair needed. So I'm choosing to dye my hair a nice light shade of pink. So I have chosen Pink Puff by Good Dye Young as the dye. I believe this is Hayley Williams from Paramore. Yeah, I'm excited to use this. I have not used any Good Dye Young products yet, so this will be my first time using it. But we're gonna do the exact same process that we did with the bleach with this hair dye. All right, so we've got our hair dye with our sigil on it, so the intention has been put in it. Now we're going to attach some associations with this color. I picked this color for aesthetic reasons. Like, I picked it because I wanted pink. I didn't pick it because it had certain color correspondences, but you could easily do that. If you want to dye your hair a specific color to use Glamour Magick, absolutely, totally something you can do. I bought this color because I wanted it. Now I'm going to pull those correspondences from the color pink and use those intentions and use those correspondences as part of my affirmation process for this next step. Pink is like a slower, like warmer, like it's a softer color, right? It kind of comes in really gently, but it's still got that romantic aspect. Attractive, right? It wants to bring things to it. It's loving energy. Yeah, harmony, love, self-care, self-love, passion, slow and steady passion. So I think all that's pretty great. I think that's good. The entire point of this video is to explore Glamour Magick and to use it in an intentional way on camera and kind of discuss how that is going to fly in this meta experience, right? So I want to change my appearance and have the way that I am perceived on camera have kind of a specific vibe. So I tried to strip away the insecurities with bleach, and now I'm going to apply this pink color as a spell. So pink has that attractive quality to it. It's got that love quality to it. So, you know, like if I want to receive love from my audience, maybe this will help me receive love from you guys as opposed to, you know, trolling or something. I'm sure I'll get that anyway. I think those are all great things for the color pink. I think that this will work just fine in this magical application. And the bonus is it's the color I want anyway. So the bleaching was lifting, releasing, getting rid of stuff. Now we're applying, we're attracting. So before I had stirred the bleach in a counterclockwise motion, so that was eliminating energy. I'll be stirring this dye in a clockwise motion as an attractor. So as the color is processing, I'll do another journaling activity and just start journaling about the things that I want to attract as opposed to the things that I wanted to let go. And now it's pink! Wow! Oh man, seeing it on camera is kind of wild. I did it! I did the thing! I put a little bit of eyeliner on just to kind of like add some contrast. I have pink hair now! I think it came out okay. I might leave it like as it is. I might leave it kind of shaggy, growing out length. I don't hate it. So, transformation complete. We have achieved the pink hair. Yeah, let me know if you watched this whole thing, if you found any of it useful. I might try to do a few more of these like vlog style videos, ritualizing kind of a mundane task, you know? Like people do all kinds of stuff with their hair. It's really, really fun to see. And I think it's a useful tool to be able to ritualize it and have it be kind of a more sacred practice or something with more intention in it. But that's the fun thing about chaos magic, right? Is that you can kind of apply it to whatever and you can work with what you've got. So instead of perfect planetary timing, we just worked with the weather of the day. Glamour Magick is something that's personal, it's for yourself, so don't take it too seriously. But yeah, let me know in the comments if like this was useful, if you plan on doing this the next time that you dye your hair. I gotta wrap it up, but this has been fun.
Peepers! Look at Pepper. Do you like my new hair?